尊敬的来宾，女士们、先生们，早上好！我是侯博士，多伦多艺术家中心的理事长。在我们的正举步向中加文化交流之时，我们欢迎各位参加我们今天的新闻发布会。现在我们有请多伦多艺术家中心的主席梁黑博士跟我们说几句。
各位来宾早上好。这个星期六我们就要开一场非常精彩的那个小提琴独奏音乐会。那么在这个音乐会上呢，我们非常有幸的请来就是我们加拿大最优秀的，而且世界上优秀的青年音乐家之一侯一佳小姐，为我们开一个小提琴和钢琴的独奏会。那么这里这个钢琴呢，也是一个非常杰出的青年钢琴家，叫 Vincent Sandra Boss。那么这个音乐会呢，也是非常独特的，它就是综合了中西文化。在这个音乐会当中呢，侯一佳小姐不仅会演奏西方的音乐大师的一些作品，比如说是克莱斯勒、德布西，还有就是舒伯特、莫扎特的一些作品。同时呢，也会演奏一些中国作曲家的一些作品，包括李志利、杨宝之和唐康年的作品。那么这些作品呢，有些都是首次演出、首次录音的，所以大家会在这场音乐会当中呢，会听，大家会感到耳目一新。那么就是这些曲目呢，侯一佳小姐呢也灌了 CD。那么如果大家非常喜欢这些音乐作品的话呢，我们在当天呢也会有机会买到这些 CD。当然了，就是有些但是预定这些 CD， 对不起。那么这场音乐作品呢，也是艺术家中心近年来一直推行的我们的促进中西两方的文化交流的一个重要节目之一。那么在这场音乐会当中呢，我们就是大家也能够听到这两方面的音乐。我们希望呢，在今后呢，我们也更多的在组织这方面的就是有中西文化交流的那些音乐会。那么现在呢，我们这场音乐会之所以能够办成功呢，我们有很多方面的大家对我们的支持。那尤其是这是Downtown Porsche 的Fan Cast 的对我们的支持。现在呢，我们请他们这个 Downtown Porsche 的代表就是 Miss Helen Chin Kircher。The president of Downtown Porsche and Downtown Fan Car, to say a few words for us.
各位来宾，各位门外的记者，你们好。我的国语就是这么多了。Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Downtown Porsche, a member of Downtown Fine Cast Group, is very proud to be the presenting sponsor for Miss Susanne Hou's concert this Saturday. As you may know, we sponsor many cultural and artistic organizations, such as the Toronto Symphony, CCC, Multicultural Film Festival, and many other events. And when we first saw Miss Hou perform in a fundraising concert for the Chinese Cultural Center some years ago, we were very touched and most impressed by her artistry. And so we felt compelled to follow her great, promising career and support her to climb to the top of the musical world. We also believe she will be a strong advocate of Chinese music to the Western world and share her positive ideas and passion of mingling Canadian and Chinese artistic culture. It takes a lot of perseverance and dedication to rise to the top of any field. And we believe Ms. Hou possesses the talent and passion to meet this challenge. So come join us in our support of Ms. Hou's career and believe in cultural exchanges in music and come to the concert this Saturday. On a note, I want you to know we all should be proud to have such a Canadian artistic superstar. Thank you, Susanne.
Good morning. I'd be happy to take any questions, but first I just wanted to say I'm sorry my Mandarin isn't any better. I can speak a little more Shanghainese, but I think English is probably better for me. I'm very happy to be here, and hopefully I'm a little more awake than I seem to be, because I flew in yesterday from the Yukon and didn't get much sleep, and like Mr. Liang said, I'm leaving for New York in a very short period of time. But I made this stopover because I wanted to be here to speak to you about this concert and how much I appreciate the CCC and CIST for supporting my career and also my belief in supporting Chinese music. And thank you, Ms. Helen Chin-Kirscher and Dr. Peter Kirscher for being here today to support me and also CAST and CCC. I know many events in the past, so I really appreciate everyone for being here. And if I can take some questions now, please feel free.
What's so special with this concert this time?
Well, this concert actually, it came about because my father said, well, you should have another concert in Toronto because people have been asking when you're going to perform here. So, but in fact now it has become something very special to all of us, because the program features works that I recorded in a CD for CBC at the Glen Gould studio earlier this year. And the program has pieces that I performed in Vancouver several years ago of all Chinese composers. It just recently was released in a DVD in Chicago by the Stradivari Society, and so for me it's wonderful to see that the community here in Canada and also in the US is so open and welcoming of Chinese culture. And this is something I think that is, well, maybe a development in the recent 10 years. And I know that even amongst all my friends, everybody wants to go to China and everybody wants to discover this wonderful culture and heritage. And so I feel very proud to be performing Chinese music and bringing this music to our world here. So, next question.
So what's the next goal?
I'm sorry?
You are so famous right now. What's your next goal, next objective?
My next objective. Well, I would like to continue performing, and that enables me to be on stage and to communicate with audiences, and also in some way influence and shape what people are listening to and what they appreciate in music. So I guess my goal is to continue my performing career and definitely introducing more and more Chinese music to Western audiences. I know in the last year, every concert I've played, I've had some Chinese music, and that's a very recent development because it just seems the audiences are so open and welcoming. And even yesterday, I just had a recital in Whitehorse, up where you go dog sledding, and it's really, really cold. But and I had several people come to me after the concert, and I played music by Schubert, by Mozart, by Sarasate, and also by Yang Baozi, and they told me that their favorite piece on the program was the Chinese piece, and it just shows me how much they appreciate the culture, and I think it's a very important thing, and I feel privileged that I can have a voice in this. I remember playing the fundraising concerts and to then participate in the gala opening concerts and just seeing the opening of this hall and now playing a concert. It's like seeing an idea from conception until its realization. So it's a very important moment. My father and I will be going to Shanghai in December. And for the first time, my father will be conducting and I'll be playing solo with orchestra. And this is also our idea to create a cultural exchange between the cultures. Over there, we're bringing Mozart concertos and some Paganini and to the Chinese culture. And to here, we're bringing Chinese music. And it's actually going to be a feature documentary on CBC. It has just been approved by the National, and so we have a wonderful project coming up on the horizon, and I think you'll hear more about that maybe in their next press conference when they actually announce that. So.
These are still stickers from CBC, you know.
Miss Hou, how's your mom?
？We're a little uneven. We're all very shy this morning.
It's early. Sit here, please. Okay, look here.
Yeah.
Look here.
Angela, tell us a story so we have.
Yes, yeah, Angela, tell a story.
My strings are still loose from the trip because every time I travel, I loosen the strings to avoid the pressure. That sounds like a cello right now. Well, my name is Susanne Hou, and I'm the violinist in the concert this Saturday. We have a concert featuring works by Debussy, Mozart, and also 3 Chinese composers. Well, I'm happy to be here. My father actually is the chair of the board of the CAST, and they, in conjunction with CCC and our presenting sponsor, Downtown Porsche, are presenting this concert of mine. And I don't have a violin, so I have to tell you that I'm a violinist. And I'll be playing a concert with my pianist, Vincent Saint-Garibals. He's from Paris originally, but graduated Juilliard like myself, and we met in a festival in Bordeaux and started playing together, and most recently did a recording at CBC Glenville Studio, and we'll be playing that program at